I got into Kilmelford earlier on, just about lunchtime, and this is what you get about 10:30. Isn't it all worth it? That's Nelson's column over there. He's watching over me. He once said, if you can sail in the Menai Straits, you can sail anywhere in the world. And all I want to do now is to go underneath the Britannia Bridge. That's the first one. It's coming up now. Here's the Menai Suspension Bridge. I've still got the tide with me. I'm leaving the Menai Straits behind now. It's that's Cuan Sound over there, Cuan Island, and it's about a course 4 northwest. I'm trying to head as north as I can, and I'm close hold more or less, and it's not so comfortable, but I think I'll make some progress. But I've got the tide to take me even further east now, so I'll have to get some west in at some stage. The wind is supposed to back west, so I'm hoping for that. This is Gallagher Bay in Black Sea Bay over there, and I'm on this mooring now, which is a very substantial mooring and a good pick-up rope as well. Well, a good morning strop. And you can see I was anchored first. I came in last night in the dark about 1 in the morning, and you can never judge how close you are to the beach, and you've got these small lobster pot boys over there, and it's a bit of a gamble to come in amongst them. So I was anchored off, and this one's okay, and it's a nice little cove over there. In different times I would be maybe looking at going ashore in the dinghy, but I'm going to head up for Ramsey possibly to have a quick getaway from around Point of Air then, and head up. Another day and I'm off Ramsey on one of the 2 visitors' moorings here. This is the old ruined pier, and another piece of it there. And it's been a little bit of a blue sky, which I haven't seen for days. We've just had, look at these 2, I don't know, are they shags? I think they're not cormorants. I don't think they're big things. Yeah, and I've had grey skies for a few days, and it's turned blue a little bit now. I've just got to do something about the white legs. And maybe tomorrow, or when the wind backs further, it's only slightly north of west at the moment, and I wanted to go south of west before heading north. Just coming through the top of the North Channel now. It's 7 AM, and just passing this one here, just coming down towards Belfast possibly, and I've got the Minke tyre there about 30 miles away. Leaving all the murky weather behind now, all that grey sky that kept me in Isle of Man for a couple of days, and they've still got it today. And up here, this blue sky, all the blue sky, that's the tip of Northern Ireland over there, all blue sky. Sailing well now too. Again. There's a Minke. the mull well behind now, tramping along here. I think the tide will be just about finished for me now, but going so fast there won't be much difference now. You can see the big Atlantic swells coming in here, and round the corner there of the mull sometimes you get the wind waves, the swell and the race as well, which is always quite lumpy usually when you're trying to go around there. I'm heading down towards Lisle Bay now from Gear, and you're getting squalls passing through, and you just get a bit decent breeze then, which speeds the boat up no end. I was almost standstill when that ferry was passing me, and I didn't film anything in Gear. There are some scenes of Gear in my previous videos anyway, and I might call there on the way back, we'll see. Shortly coming in towards Lisle Bay now, and there's 2 yachts already beat to it there. I thought I'd have the place to myself today. I got into Lisle around midday, and I've got the rest of the afternoon to do a few little preparations for going through Ling tomorrow. And 25 miles to go to Fiachan now, and that's the head of the bay. There's a nice little place. A few people have gone ashore. I haven't even inflated my dinghy on the whole trip yet. We're just entering the Sound of Ling now, and not so far to go, a few miles from being Loch Fiachan. This is the approach to Barnacarry Bay, that's outside Loch Fiachan. I'll anchor up there wait for the tide. Going up Loch Fiachan now, and you can see the first of the navigation buoys to follow around the corner there. You can see once you're around the bend there, it's perfect shelter. There's a good strong tide here, and you want to use the flood to come in. I've never been through here before. The approach has been made using the chart plotter on the tablet, and I've chosen a misty day to come through from the first experience here of Cuan Sound, and the pilot books give it quite a serious kind of description, so it's not to be taken lightly, and the tides run through fast here, so this will be fun. I got into Kilmelford earlier on, just about lunchtime, and this is what you get about 10:30. Isn't it all worth it? Come on. So I've just come out of Loch Melford under engine and put this head sail. There's not much of a head sail on because it didn't need it. With gusts up to about 30 knots, but it drops down when these clouds pass. But I'm heading toward that schooner over there now. Quite windy now, just passing Corryvreckan, and it gusts up to about 30 mile an hour. Heading down the Sound of Jura towards the Sound of Jura and Craig House. So there's a bit of shelter over there. This is the approach to Craig House now from the north, and you can see the typical rain clouds coming over and you get the gusts, but it's not like it was before now. I've rolled out more of the head sail, there's no mainsail, and there's a couple, 2 or probably 3 miles to go down there. Yeah, so we're almost. This is Jura just after 6 AM and heading south this morning. There's not much breeze at the moment and I'm probably over-reefed, and but we'll see how it is out there. And there's those paps of Jura over there. The ferry going to Port Ellen in Islay, just crossing in front of me here. I'm motoring now, and I got the breeze as far as the tip of Kintyre, but there was another 35 miles to go, and there's forecasted 20-30 mile an hour winds from the southeast, which is the direction I'm going now. So I'm heading for Port Patrick before that happens, and that way I can head down from there to the Isle of Man. This is Blackhead, and it's about 3 miles north of Port Patrick. I hope I've been by now. It's getting dark quite fast. Let's see. Thunder and tropical downpours with rain that really hurt your face, and this is sailing July 2020. I had a good sail down from Cramog Head, just north of Mull Galloway there, and this is Point of Air, which I've just got the engine on to assist the wind. It's still doing 6 knots now. The tide hasn't changed, but I want to make sure I get around this corner. Sailing again now, engine off, and that's Ramsey over there. So I'm going to go down the corner of Mold Head and down towards Loxley. We're up to Mold Head, and the moon, this is not full, but it's I'm motoring again to get down here, and it'll be dark by the time I get into the anchorage. This is the little cove at the bottom of Laxey Bay. I was anchored there last night, or on the mooring buoy in fact. A bit rolly, but it's decreasing now. I'm going to get the tide down to Derby Haven. I got the anchor up and the sail, and away, no engine this morning. I'm going to head south, and this is the leaving Derby Haven This is the airport over there. There's no sign in the last nearly 24 hours of any aircraft taking off or landing. I did see the ferries come in over past towards Douglas over there, but it's quite quiet this year. It's not like the usual. So heading for Anglesey now. And just get round this corner and I can shape up the sails a bit and get on course. This is just a bit of a lumpy bit with the tide that's running around towards Langness here. There's Langness Lighthouse pushing through it. Had one wave come right over the deck, and that's quite something on a boat this size. And it's not really no strong wind, it's just the wind against the tide here now. You see it already, it looks different once past that race over there, and just going along at a nice little pace. I'm quite happy. I don't want to go too fast because I've got to get into the harbour tonight and time myself. So here we are. This is the last look at Isle of Man this year. Still sailing well, and that's the Skerries and Holyhead Mountain over there. Camera head behind. Must be doing about 6 knots or more. This is evening in the bay at Kemmes, and rolling around a bit, but waiting for the tide to come up a bit more to go in the harbour. And that's it, that's the end of the journey, but stay tuned, there is more on the way very soon.